Hi parents, Peter Liciaga here, your Mount Laurel martial arts guy, and yes, like you guys, some of you are home or your home office. I have the luxury to work at my home office. I'm having a cup of tea. My son is off to school, went off earlier today, so I did some work, and I have a couple of minutes to give you guys my parenting tip for today. First, I want to say good morning. I hope you guys had your coffee. I have a tea. I have a nice green tea. I don't drink coffee anymore. I'm into my teas now, and I'm all ready for the day. Hey guys, getting ready for great classes today at DKC. And if you want to find out about that class schedule, go to donatokarate.com. But I wanted to share my parenting tip to you guys for today, and it's the first of 10 when it comes to helping your child, especially if your child's insecure, helping your child be more secure. And I know as a teacher working with children, they come in, many of them are very insecure. Matter of fact, all the way up through from especially the teens, very insecure. But we also have children that are 7, 8, 9, all the ages. They have different levels of insecurity, and they're not confident of themselves. But of course they're not, because they're still uncovering and discovering who they are. But as parents, even as teachers, what are some things we can do to help our children, our students, be more secure, have this sense of security? So I want to share the one thing, and I'll be doing this over the next couple of days. And I know one of the jobs for us parents is to help our children be safe, feel safe, and we do that by creating safe and stable environments for our children, for our students. That's what we do at DKC. We do the best that we can to create a safe and secure, emotionally and physically safe environment for our students. And we know that when our students feel safe, they have the sense of freedom to grow and to test boundaries, which we know our children will do that, and simply to explore the world around them, and to really uncover and discover who they are, and their strengths, their weaknesses. And if we don't create these environments where they can feel safe in and stable in, then they have the tendency to have a sense of fear and anxiety and uncertainty and doubt. And so over the next several days, I will be sharing 10 ways. I'm sure we have more. Hopefully along this journey, you guys will share some ideas on your own. But I want really to help us to help our children to feel more secure. And my number one for today that I'm going to talk about today is give your time. And the most important aspect of having a child and working with children for me as an instructor is, and helping them feel secure, is giving them my time, taking the time to really talk to them and share with them and have fun with them and laugh with them and learn with them and teach them. They teach me, and this back and forth lessons being given and learning. And so with that time, as we invest our time in our children, it builds security. They get this sense that it's solid, it's secure. And so we want to do that. I know my first time being a parent, I failed horribly on this. And my mindset was this: hey, look, their mom was going to raise the children. I got to go out into the world and make the money and work hard to provide for my family. And as long as I put food on the table, make sure they had a roof over their head, that I was being a great father. That was it. That's all I needed to do. Of course, they know that I love them. I'm going out here working hard, but I never spent time with them. And my first kids, I was never home. I was always working. And so I know my oldest daughter now, she's in her 30s. She's got a family of her own. And she definitely makes it clear to me that she wished that she would simply say that, Dad, why weren't you the father to me like you are to Alexandra? well, Alexandra and Christian, my kids now, my second time around, I learned a lesson. I made it so that I was always there for them. Even now, when my children ask me for something, I'm there for them. I drop everything for them for the most part and within reason, but I want them to know I'm there for them. I give them my time. I give them, everything that I have, I give it to them. I pour into them. And so they still go through their struggles, but it's much better than it was the first time. So I really do have the luxury because the choices that I made. I had a horrible, I was a horrible dad at one time, and now I'm much better. I'm a great dad right now, and because I have, I have something to compare it to. The first time I did it, and the second time I did it. First time, and then I had feedback from my daughter. My son, I had two kids from my first time around. My son passed away when he was 12, and my daughter now is in her 30s, and so they tell she tells me, what I'm doing right now, and also my siblings, my family, they see the difference between what I did before and what I do now, and they see me as a great dad, whereas before I was a horrible dad. And so one of the most important things that I do now for my children is I spend time with them. And I also do that with our students. I know when I first started teaching at Donato Karate Center, it was new for me, teaching kids. And over time, I learned that I needed to spend time with our students. So I'll do the best that I can to spend time with our students. And we have 3.5 years old all the way up through to adults. And we have just about 300 students now. And the challenges for me, now I'll speak for myself, Master Donato and Master Klein, even my daughter, Miss Liciaga, Mr. McGill, all the other instructors, assistant instructors, I can't speak for them, but I speak for myself. I do all that I can to spend as much time with each and every one student when they come in, and also with the parent. It's not easy, but I do the best that I can to do that because I know the value of giving my time. And even now, just before I came online, I had one of our students message me. He had a thought today, shared a thought with me, and right away, right before I was going on with you guys, I took a moment and text back to him, say, hey, thank you for sharing and looking forward to seeing you tonight. And so the time that we invest in our family, starting with our children, our spouses, is so important. That helps us feel secure about ourselves and our value to relationships and our value to the community, to the world. So, number one, for what we can do to help our children feel more secure is invest our time. Okay, guys? So I'll be chatting and sharing over the next several days. So that's my parenting tip for today. And if you have one, guys, share it. Love to hear from you guys and share it with me. Other than that, guys, you have a great day. Sounds like I'm getting dry. Let me get a sip of my tea. Much better, much better. Okay, guys, you have a great day. Look forward to hearing from you. If you're not a student, please go to our website, donatokarate.com. We have a class schedule there, and we do have a beginner student special. We make it so easy for you to become a student. So go to donatokarate.com. So, hey, guys, have a great day. Once again, Peter Liciaga, your Mount Laurel martial arts guy, saying goodbye for now. Take care.